All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. So I dropped a video yesterday showing you guys some of the Greatest Lie Ever Sold movie. I showed you guys one scene yesterday. I want to show you guys another scene today because I dropped the video. It can't be monetized, but people can still see it. You know, I feel like this stuff will be hitting YouTube, within a few weeks to a month. You know how it is. So, yeah, I want to give you guys that content that everybody else, can't see or whatever right here on this channel. And just also another thing really quick before I start this video. I haven't worked out the details yet, but I do want to gift somebody a Daily Wire, either Insider Plus or All Access Pass. I don't know. I probably won't even have to have you guys do anything. It might just be random. I'll just randomly gift it to you guys like in a month or in a few weeks. But yeah, let's get into this video, you guys. It's gonna be Candace Owens talking to a business owner who got into it on Twitter with Chrissy Teigen. I'm gonna just let you guys hear it. Let's go.
My name is Fraser Ross, and I own retail stores in Los Angeles, California.
During the George Floyd protests that swept the nation, what happened?
We were looted for over $400,000 worth of merchandise.
Wow.
It was a disaster.
You then went online, and what did you observe that you thought was out of the ordinary?
Chrissy Teigen had posted on her Instagram, I'll help the protesters get out of jail.
In celebration of whatever the F MAGA night is, I am committed to donating $100,000 to bail outs of protesters across the country.
Then she said, well, let me up it to another 100,000. Now, when you have approximately 30 million followers at the time, you can start a movement and people say, oh, well, she's going to bail me out and everything. And then, you've got celebrities like Jennifer Garner giving 4 hearts to that post. Well, they all live in gated communities and it's not their stuff being destroyed.
And you had just been looted.
Yeah, I went online and posted an Instagram of the store being looted, and I tagged, thanks, Chrissy. She wrote under this post, well, like anyone's really shopped there for 10 years.
So her instinct after seeing that your store had been actually looted, her response is, well, no one shops at your store anyway. So she was not sympathetic to the victim in this circumstance.
Not one bit. But Jen Atkins was actually worse.
Jen Atkins, she's a friend of Chrissy Teigen. You've tagged her in this post because you sell her products. She comments on this post as well.
Right.
Basically saying, use the shampoo to clean up the graffiti.
And my looting cream.
So Jen Atkins, I don't even know who that is, whoever she is. This man sells her products in his store, and even still, she has no respect at all for him, his business, the fact that he lost $400,000 when these people came in and, looted his store. What a shame. I mean, what a shame, honestly.
Comes out in October.
So they're having fun.
They're mocking the looting.
Right.
You should be in federal prison if you're inciting violence with that many people following you.
So Dana decides to jump in and call you and Kitson a racist store because you were upset that your store was looted.
Yeah.
This made you a racist somehow.
Right.
So this was quite literally blaming the victim. Then what happened?
She sends a DM saying, well, before we get on the phone, you're going to have to apologize to Chrissy Teigen, and then I'll take down the post.
Dana Omari, from her Instagram account, wrote exactly this. You need to make a formal public apology for blaming a woman of color, she was referring to Chrissy Teigen, for your store being looted. And Chrissy needs to be named. In this apology, you should mention
Woman of color. You need to issue an apology for blaming a woman of color for your stores being looted. Okay, so let's just go over what we know. Chrissy Teigen gets on Twitter and says, I'm bailing out anyone who gets looted, who gets arrested for looting. And this man's store got looted for $400,000 of merchandise. Then somebody who has merchandise in the man's store comes and tags along, and now you got some blogger sticking up for someone like Chrissy Teigen. This man this man doesn't. I doubt he makes as much money as Chrissy Teigen. Like how is he the bad guy when his store literally got licked clean for $400,000? Ridiculous, man.
It was insensitive to place the blame on a single person, and that the true cause of the riots is the mishandling of police brutality toward George Floyd and the Black community as a whole. You should also say that while you are devastated by the looting of your store, you recognize it comes from a place of...
And even if it was because of what happened to George Floyd, this dude had nothing to do with that. He had nothing to do with George Floyd. Nothing.
Privilege to be concerned about replaceable items when others are protesting for their rights to live. If you apologize, I will happily remove all posts concerning your store. How does that sound?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, people like these upset me the most, and it's really disappointing that it's disappointing to me that there are people that look up to people like this. You know, you like what they do because they act, they sing, they make music, whatever they do, but really just POS, you know what I'm saying? POS human beings, honestly. Like,
that while you are devastated by the looting of your store, you recognize it comes from a place of privilege to be concerned about replaceable items when others are protesting for their rights to live. If you apologize, I will happily remove all posts concerning your store. How does that sound? So this blogger, just to recap, has essentially jumped in on behalf of Chrissy Teigen.
Right. So we got on the phone for 53 minutes, and most of the conversation was, you need to apologize to Chrissy Teigen. I said, I'm not apologizing to her. There's no reason to apologize to Chrissy Teigen. But what are you looking for? Are you looking for money? I was worried that how aggressive they were, and the looting was still approaching. And my main store, the value in that store is much greater than the store that got looted.
Right.
Yeah, like, who do they think they are? Scammers? They extorting the man, trying to get this man to do some type of apology. For what? What does he have to apologize for? He's already down $400,000. What do you got to apologize to Chrissy Teigen and some actor and some makeup artist and a blogger for?
So because she's publicly posted your store
right.
as being owned by a racist,
right.
concerned that they're going to come loot you some more. Who was the check written?
See, that's when this dude, that's when he's supposed to go on Fox News, go on all the conservative outlets, you feel me? That's when he's supposed to get his story out. He could get some support, you know what I'm saying, from a different group of people or something like that. But don't say sorry. I'm gonna let this play because I want to see if he apologized.
And out to
Act Blue.
To Act Blue.
Right.
Okay.
Which is BLM.
Black Lives Matter. So
right.
she was basically saying, if you make a donation to Black Lives Matter,
I'll take down the post.
Okay.
And then after she got out the conversation with me, she texts me from a phone number. And if you don't make the donation, I'm going to repost this. I'm going to make another post, an unfortunate post that won't be good.
Blackmailing this man. Trying to extort an apology and $10,000 in BLM money from this man. For what, though? For what? I can't stand people like this. These are the type of people. Oh, man. Just keep them from around me.
So let me ask you a question. Chrissy Teigen, Jen Atkin, a blogger in which they both follow. Why do you think they felt the need to get involved on such a level and to be so supportive of the looting?
Well, I think there was a side that they felt that it would help them become relevant and heroes and everything.
And my problem is this also, man. You know what? Like, a lot of people give conservatives a lot of crap, but nobody says nothing to people like Chrissy Teigen. You really think Chrissy Teigen is down with the struggle, or really supporting, or giving two F's about black people, about black struggles, about anything but herself? A woman like that, a woman with friends like that, you really think they care about? Man, bro, nah, man, nah.
Did Dana mention anything to you about Chrissy Teigen and her having a relationship?
Yes, she said Chrissy Teigen thanked me for what she did.
Wow.
Yeah.
So she thanked the blogger
yes.
for calling you a racist.
Yes.
And I guess having an outrage
yes.
mob
yes.
descend on you online.
Yes.
It's evil. Oh, okay. Okay. Nice. So this dude was like, you know what? They didn't claim that she wanted Fraser to take down a post about Chrissy, but that he declined the offer to. So he like, all right, I'm not going to take down the post, but I'll donate to BLM. That's an L, bro. That's an L. She declined the comment.
My name is Charles, and I grew up in Kenya.
How long have you
All right, guys, I'm gonna do a separate video on this because I think this is going to a separate topic. But yeah, that's it for the video. Let me know what you guys thought about that right there, man. Chrissy Teigen, just L. Chrissy Teigen, Jen Atkin, the Dana girl, just all L people. I'm not fans of them at all. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Yeah, we out of here. Till next time, guys. Peace.